JBS Five Rivers cattle feeding. We're at the Kuner feedlot east of Kersey, Colorado, one of 12 feed yards owned by JBS Five Rivers. Mike tonight is receiving the Ray Armendariz Distinguished Service Award. Mike has just retired in June, but he was a 42-year employee started with Montfort's in 1971 and retired in June of 2013. Through the years, Mike held various positions from pen rider to yard manager and really everything in between. He's a special employee that helped guide a lot of leaders in the company today, and one of those guys that always got the job done no matter what it took.
I know I talked with some of the people at Five Rivers who said that he just was one of those who seemed to know about everything that was going on in the lot. He understood all the different tasks and the different responsibilities around the yard, and was able to train some of the other employees and the future managers of the company in really just about anything they needed.
Yes, that's correct. Mike actually helped with the original construction of Kuner in 1973. And then again when we renovated in 2010. So it's a pretty unique opportunity for somebody to get to build a large 100,000 head feed yard twice. Yeah, Mike was a mentor of mine when I started in the business in 1999, and then eventually as my career progressed, Mike began reporting to me, and it was at that point that I really truly started to appreciate what Mike had to offer.
From what I'd heard, he was always open with his opinions and happy to express his opinions regardless of whether he was talking to a cowboy or the company's feed yard manager.
Yes, that's right. I've had many candid conversations with Mike, and they weren't always the most comfortable, but they were usually profound and were necessary.
And you mentioned the remodeling of the lot, and I know that Five Rivers invested a lot in really making that into a show place in terms of environmental stewardship and cattle handling, and it sounds like Mike was involved in that, and particularly in some of the water management aspects, and that was something that he was interested in. And I know that yard is really an example of excellent stewardship in a lot of those areas.
Yeah, we're very proud of the Kuner feedlot. JBS did a great job with allowing us to build a feedlot that we feel is one of the most state-of-the-art in the industry. And Mike was instrumental in water recycling and tank overflow. He started on that path back in I think it was the mid-'80s, and we've continued to perfect that process. It's one of the many kind of environmental features of the feed yard. But Mike was passionate about water conservation before water conservation was really an issue. It's something he's still passionate about today. He got here tonight, and I haven't seen him for a month, and the first thing he asked me was how we were taking care of the water filtration system.